The way we move, no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking you too long. Right before I decide to go. I like you hurt me. Only step it up if you deserve.
Now to the good part.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the home team. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, Houston, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. So the Houston starting 5. And it's Hall in at the 4. And this is Game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
Here we go. Now here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down!
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Here's Franklin. MP with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Franklin. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Franklin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Franklin's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Austin. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Here's Franklin. Ball passes to Cardinal. Houston working the ball around. Here's Hall. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the paint. Sinks that one from the post.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Reese. Right now averaging 6 a game. Pass to Hall. Here's Franklin. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Here's Franklin, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. Franklin, no good. Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's MP. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Pass to Hall. Here's Franklin. Over MP. Houston with another miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Here's Franklin, covered by MP. Pass to Reese. Here's Cardinal. To the middle. Here's Hall. And it's MP with a rebound.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Down low. Here's Newman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Franklin. They get it back. Pass to Cardinal to win the drought. Gets the 3 to fall.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. So the Houston 5 right now. And it's Reese in a 2-guard. Pass to McGee. Here's Franklin. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in. Franklin's got 8 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The shot by Austin, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now here's Milton. Houston working the ball around. Reese, the three-pointer off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 10-footer. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And Houston making a change here. Clemens is checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hall. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. There goes MP. Can't get it to fall. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Reese. Unable to get that one.
Ooh, that's clearly something he's going to have to work on. You have to convert on those easy opportunities around the rim.
The drive by MP. Oh, wow. MP taking flight.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And checking out some numbers for MP.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Houston trails by 3. A minute 42 left in the half. And right here, the 2K lead